Hello creative people and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful silky mini dress. I was going to create a dress for some kind of like special event, for example like a wedding or something like that, and this is the look I came up with. If you think the dress is too short, of course you can make it longer, but I like short dresses just to make my legs a little bit longer because I am not super tall. So I really hope you like this video and let's get started. This pattern you will need basic pattern for dress, and you can find it on my channel. That is the bodice and the skirt together. And the first changes we are doing at the front piece is that we are measuring 3.5 centimeters from the bust line upwards. Then on the side I'm just gonna take away -2 centimeters. Going back again from the bust line, now we are measuring 4 centimeters downwards. This is the first cut of the dress. Then I decided to measure the length of the dress, and I'm measuring from my waistline downwards, and 50 centimeters was enough for me. You don't have to go 50, you can make it longer, shorter, however you like. And the last changes that we are going to do is that we are going to cut right from that incision at the front all the way down. So you will have 3 pieces. Moving on to the back side, for the upper part we are doing exactly as we did for the front piece. The only difference is that we are not cutting the incision, so we create 2 pieces. We are just gonna have 1 piece. Moving along, for the bretelles, I'm creating 2 rectangles that are 30 centimeters long and 4 centimeters thick, and I'm doing also the belt. For the belt, that is your waistline. For mine is 72 or 71, and the thickness of the belt is going to be 10 centimeters. And for the little ruffle that's on the top is going to be 60 centimeters long and 6 centimeters thick. For the material, I will be using silk fabric with no elastin, and for me it's enough with 2 meters. You will need scissors, measuring bands, and pins. For decoration, I'm gonna use different rhinestones, flowers that I'm going to glue on later, and some pearls that I'm going to sew on. I will be also needing those little hooks for the belt and for the zipper, and I'm using also hidden zipper, 30 centimeters long, a crayon, and my pattern. The first step, as always, is to place the pattern on the fabric, measure 1 centimeter for the sewing, and cut out all of the pieces. So here are all of the pieces that you will be needing to create this dress, and I'm gonna start with front piece. So the front, we have 1 middle folded, which is 1 piece, and 2 at the sides, and we are just going to sew those 2 together to complete the front side. We are not done with the front piece. We have 1 more piece to add to be complete with the front, but before we add this little piece we need to sew the bretelles. For the bretelles, I'm just gonna fold these pieces in half, sew straight line, and flip them inside out. It's also very important to iron the bretelles. Then I'm gonna place bretelles underneath that and sew a straight line. To complete the front piece, you need to connect those 2 pieces together, and you will have 1 front piece of a dress. For the back, the first step that we are going to do is to sew the incisions that are right on the back side. Now that the incisions are sewed on, we're gonna connect it with the front piece because once again the bretelles. So I'm gonna take the front piece and I'm just going to connect that with a little extra piece that's on the back side. And to complete the back side, you need to connect those pieces that has bretelles together with the whole back side. Okay, now that we are done with back and front, we need to connect those two together so we have one piece. And to close the dress, you need to add a zipper, and for the zipper I'm using 30 centimeters long hidden zipper. And this is how the dress looks at the front, and this is how it looks on the back. Now those two lines, as you can see there, are my mistakes. I sewed too small because once again my fabric does not contain any elastin, so it could not come inside the dress, and I had to add 4 centimeters extra fabric so I will be able to go inside the dress. I also added those little hooks on the end of the zipper. For the lower line, I just zigzag the edges and fold 1 centimeter and sew a straight line. Now that the dress is done, we're going to create a beautiful belt, and for the belt I'm just gonna take those two stripes and I'm just gonna fold them in half, sew a straight line and flip them inside out. As you can see, I also ironed them, which is very important. The big one is the belt and the small one is the bow. So for the belt I fold 2 centimeters and sew a straight line on both sides. Then I took those little hooks and placed 3 on the one side. For the bow, I'm just gonna cut this little piece, it's about 4 centimeters, then measuring this long piece in half, and then I'm just gonna fold about one side. I actually didn't count, I just folded until I felt like the bow looked good, and then I just sew it together with this little piece on to create like a bow effect. Now that the bow is sewed on, I just created those edges and I cut out like a triangle, and then I took a lighter and just light them up just a little bit so it doesn't fridge out. Then for the decoration, I just took my pearls and my rhinestone flowers and I just placed them where I felt like they look pretty. And this is the finishing product. I love the belt. I think the belt looks so cute and the dress looks super cute with the belt and without the belt. You can wear it however you like. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like always, if you have any suggestions or what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel, please comment below. See you till next time. Hej då!